Hands out. All my fellas, you already know we in this thing going to this motherfucker. Yo! You know what I'm saying? So everybody in the coast come pull up with me. 805, you know time is. Price Rock, Yak to Die. What's up, DJ brothers? Going up, baby. Yay!
Yo, what's good? Can y'all hear me? Sun Goddess, KB Legit, 805, Ben Flexin', Trey Hun. What's good? If you can hear me, drop a plug in the chat, please, and thank you. I'm gonna just send out these invitations, and I'm gonna be right with y'all. Be right with you. I'm gonna get right with you. Yes, sir. How y'all feeling on a Friday night? Let me know in the chat. Yes, sir. Oh, hey. Hey. Alright, Underground Magazine, what's up? Renzo, what's good? Thank you for joining. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus if you're just tapping in. This is CTC Radio. We're the only radio station committed to the coast, playing the dopest hip-hop and R&B in the entire 805 without question. And if you think that you need to hear more local music on your local radio stations, then hit them up and tell them you want to hear CTC Radio Hour on their station. And we got them. Chris212, what's good? UrbanArocha1 gmail.com. 4. You got the whole address in the handle. I like the marketing. Music is key. What's good? Chris, we see you with those fire emojis. So tonight I put it on the on my story. There's still time to vote because I'm gonna get into the music videos, but I put on my story, I said, what should we talk about tonight? There's a lot of topics going on. So last episode we watched the Flash trailer, and now there's a whole bunch of Easter eggs in the Flash trailer that we can break down. I said we can talk about Tiana Taylor versus Pharrell and Kanye, because there's a little controversy about that out right now. KB Legit says up like Viagra. I like it. Music is key, says you're Bobby No Style. What's good? I also said we can talk about Mars conspiracies. There's a Mars conspiracy video out that I like that's really, really dope. We can watch that, or we can just talk about local shit like we always do, or we can mix it all together. So y'all let me know in the chat. You can always go on the story and vote. If you're an artist and you want to see your music or hear your music on CTC Radio, it's very easy. You can Venmo us $5 as Connect the Coast 2021. Make sure you drop the title of the song and the link in the memo. We take Cash App too. That's Connect the Coast if you feel like going that route. And then if you want to know what Connect the Coast got going on, like we got a bunch of shows. You saw Priceless Rock at the beginning of this episode. He's coming out May 14th. We'll be performing there. But laylow.com/Connect the Coast is the best way to find out about what we got going on, because you can get text alerts that way. Playboy1, what's good? Thank you for joining. Or Playboy, thank you for joining. Pakalolo, what's good? Thank you for joining. Everybody in here, if you could do me a favor and share this stream. We just barely crossed 5,200 followers, and we're trying to take it even further. We want to get to 5,500 followers next. So the more you share the stream, the more it helps us out. And then if anybody if you miss any portion of this stream, you can catch it on YouTube tomorrow. I decided we're only going to do Monday through Friday, so I won't be on this weekend, but I will be back on Monday. Let's get into some music, man. I feel like I've been talking forever. Let's get into it. This is the name Uno out of Newbury Park. This is called Co-Star on CTC Radio. Let's go.
Co-star, is you my co-star? Baby, let's take it far, yeah. Are you my co-pilot? You ride a shotgun, you wanna take it far? Baby, pop some, baby, smoke some, baby, drink some. Yeah, you said my co-star, let me hit some. Is you down to ride? Is you my co-star? Is you my co-star? Is you my co-star?
Playboy, we got an event coming up May 14th. Priceless the Rock is coming out to Cheeto Bar in Santa Maria, California, and we'll be rocking at that show. And then we got one in June 16th in Ventura at the Majestic Theater as well. So laylo.com/connect the coast. That's the best way to keep up with events, my friend.
Flooded. Yeah, I'm getting to these honeys, it ain't nothing, yeah. Is you down the ride? Is you
Oh shit, is that Gia in the building? Mrs. GC, what's good?
You riding shotgun, we can take it far. Baby, drop some, baby, pop some, baby, smoke some. Yeah, you said my co-star, let me hit some. Is you down the ride? Are you my co-star? Are you my co-star? Are you my co-star?
That's the name Uno with co-star out of Newberry Park. Big Rated Don, what's good? Like I was saying, that's the name Uno. That's co-star from his album Taboo 1. He's out of Newberry Park on CTC Radio. Let's take it back to Lompoc. This is the homie FG Thriller with Guap. If you like him, if you like this, let him know where you heard it first. I see you out there, G. It's good to see you.
Want the guap. Bad little bitch, she give me top. Middle finger to the fucking ops. Huh? Yeah, I just want the. Yeah, I just want the. Yeah, I just want the guap. I just want the guap. Middle finger to the cops. Bad bitch, did hips. Yeah, I like that shit a lot. Oh, I heard you mad and it ain't about the bands, no. I just think you mad. Yeah, you know that I'm the man, ho. Why? Watch me get that dough. If you owe me money, then you know I'm kicking in the.
Shorty Doo-Wop in the building. What's good, man? Please hit the share. Please share the stream if you could do that, please.
Yeah, I can put you on if you come a little closer. I'm just trying to blow and it's all about exposure. I got big dreams, one day I'ma push her over. This little shawty, tell her baby bend it over. I need 50 bands, I can see it in my hands. Well, you know I got it, if you want it, I'm the man. Always talking shit, but you be always popping Zans, nigga. I'm a real flipper, I supply what they demand. Huh? Yeah, I just want the guap. Bad little bitch, she give me time. Yeah.
Hey, Marie Flows in the building. What's good, sis?
I just want the guap. Bad little bitch, she give me time.
Marie, if you could hit the share button and share the stream with your people, I would appreciate that. Music is Key says, where the Doritos at, bro? Are you questioning my consistency right now, bro? I don't appreciate that shit at all, cuz. At all. What you think I'm doing? I'm in here drinking and eating hot mustard Doritos. Mama Doo-Wop, what's good?
That
was the homie FG Thriller out of Lompoc, California. And this is Esperanzita out of Santa Maria, California on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I can't believe you, Key.
A few days go.
Thank you, Marie.
And now I'm thinking that I'm just an under 5. Lose faith every time that I cry. I get a feeling that you're leaving me behind. Get lost in the pain that's inside. Misunderstanding every word that I try to relay. Yeah, I'm screaming to the sky, asking Mother God, why try? It seems I never really get it right. And I've been lost, but never this far. And I've been gone, but never too long. So I'll sing this song till it take me back home. Hope you sing along, and together we can mourn the loss of our purpose, the loss of our souls. Together as one, no, we don't want no more. Where did you go, love? Have you found your home? I'm stuck in
Music
the
is
dark.
Key says, you right, I shouldn't doubt the Lord. LOL. I'm just saying, as long as you know that, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's one thing I'm gonna keep it, it's consistent. It's Camille MGS. What's good? Thank you for joining. Hootie Who says, what up, family? I'm happy to have y'all in here. Please share the stream if you can.
Any other way, the story between us could change. I'm just missing you, my friend. I cannot just go right. It feels so alone, like I shouldn't just be on my own. Thinking of going back, but I know I'm too distant for you. Wrong, and you know it, so you feeling blue. If we both said, then what is the truth? End up together, we.
Miranda Gomez, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Big Ray says, Laker Nation.
Now I was falling, and you were gone every morning.
Marie Flo says Central Coast with the flame emojis. You know what it is, sis. We the only ones doing it this way. That's why we need them shares. We appreciate it.
Lie, your love's addicting. I've been fiending for more. Think of the times you broke my heart and the red flags I ignored. But in the end, I take the light and I hold it in my core. Glimmer of hope that we gon' end up living dreams with each other. Raise a couple babies and embrace one another. Enrich my life with the growth from our struggles. Let's find our truth, together work our troubles. So come away again.
Mama Doo-Wop says Miranda Gomez way over in New York repping Doo-Wop fam. Okay, I like it. You always hitting that share button. You always holding us down. We appreciate that. Thank you.
I can't imagine any other way. The story between us could change. I'm just missing you.
Big Ray the Don says big shout out Marie. Hey, Selfish Clothing in the building. We got some gifts to give away from them. So stay tuned, stay locked in, and invite your friends because you can win. That was off the top. This is why I'm the Lord, y'all. I swear to God, I did not try to do that. Marie Flo says everybody trying to get down with the brown. You know what I'm saying? You could take that multiple ways, but I know how you mean it, so I'm going to keep my mind out the gutter. You feel what I'm saying? Gumbo Girl Slow, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please tap share on the stream if you can. Selfish Clothing says, yes, sir. That was the homegirl Esperanzita out of Santa Maria, California. I'm gonna have to run this one back. This is CTC Radio. If you just tapped in, we're the only radio station committed to the coast. 2 nights ago, we performed at the Slow Film Festival. So what you're about to see is an interview with some of the guys from Connect the Coast that performed. And yeah, let's get into it. Back on the bill. We're gonna go from this way to this way.
Going on, D Banks, you know what I'm saying, Connect the Coast. Looking lovely out here. A lot of people out here. We're about to get it up.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling real good. Good Day was a long time coming, a lot of work put into that, and so I'm happy to see it get some recognition.
Yeah, it's a blessing, honestly, not only to be able to play Fremont.
Marie Flo says big shout out, Big Ray, with the salute, hands up, 100 emojis.
Get outside of our comfort zone, and this is perfect, so I'm ready. Let's get it.
What's going on? This is D Banks.
What's good? This is Nico Cochise.
Yo, it's Jay Riley.
DJ Brother C, you watching CTC Radio?
CTC Radio. Let's go. Hey. All right, we finna take it to Santa Maria, California. This is Cam Jones with Down For You. Y'all let me know in the chat, yo. We got a deal to get a Roku channel, but we want to know what the coast wants to see on Roku. I want it to be like the new version of MTV, but y'all let me know in the chat what we should do with our Roku channel while you watch this Cam Jones video on CTC Radio.
Bad thing, we go way back. So when you come at home, shit, I'm on my way back. Tryna flaunt you out in public, so you run and tell your girls I know you love it.
Big Ray says Endless gives his love. We're streaming the game off his phone. What's up, Endless? Ruby.n.liz. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Big Ray the Don says, cause it's big fucking Lakers in the building. Good luck. I hope y'all win. I don't even really know what's going on with that. I'm going to be real. Mama Doo-Wop says, shout out to Miranda Gomez, Doo-Wop's little cousin, holding it down at TikTok in New York. Latina women, brown and proud. I see you out there. Yo, I heard TikTok is hard to work for. So she doing the Lord's work out there. Fire emoji. What's good? Thank you for joining.
Throw that thing back when you see me. I'm down for you. Tell me where you want to go. Anywhere you want to go. Tell me where you wanna go.
Music is Key says day in the life showcasing different 805 artists. Yeah, man, it gets interesting. I actually like this, man. It's really fulfilling. So that's why we need those shares. If you just joined, fire emoji. Share the stream, please, if you can, sir.
Baby, I love it when you put it on me. Under the covers when you're feeling on me. I know you love it, got you feeling so free. I know you love it, I know you love it. Silly nigga, bitch, I been hot. Even from the Similac, chillin' in my bottle pop. Tryna make the throttle pop, always in the spotlight. Shawty wanna fuck with a starlight. Cause I be on call
sir.
Work, work, work. Like
Mama Doo-Wop says she's a badass. I believe it. Fire emoji says exporting master number 5 right now. I know that life, man. I've been in that cycle for the last couple of days, so I know. Big Ray says fire. Music is Key says for the Roku channel. Yeah, what should I drop on the Roku channel? You know what I really want to do to inspire artists to shoot like BET type of uncut videos, and I want to have like a BET type uncut / like OnlyFans show, but it can't be like pornographic, but just like adult music videos. I feel like that would be fire. We need to bring that vibe back.
I'm down.
What y'all think? Anyways, that was Cam out of Santa Maria. Cam Jones is down for you on CTC Radio. This is the homie OG David James out of Ventura, California. This is called David's Story on CTC Radio. Fire emoji says, what's good, Ray? Fire emoji says, hope Lake Show takes the dub tonight.
Open waters. Open waters. Sink or float, man. I'm getting faded, I've been plenty full. Living life to the full. Pressure cutting deep, but I've been eating, bitch, I'll never fall. And daddy told me you gon' be the greatest son, I promise you. He told me keep a distance, family only thing I'll ride for you. I'm cupped up, bitch, I'm on another level. Rolling up top shelf, I don't feel the need to settle. All these conversations about what it was, but they don't understand what comes. You just seen the finished product. You
Big Ray feels me.
fed up, plotting, I got my bread up. All you pussy is set up. You don't know I won't let up. All of this shit irrelevant. Why you tryna stay relevant? Questioning like the government. We don't fuck with the government. Smoking, I take a breaststroke. Let me breathe that. They been faking to my face.
Big Ray the Don says, OG David James is really that dude. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Everything he drop is flames.
Listen, think about the pot I piss in. Think about the time I'm missing. A lot of people come and go. A lot of people see me different. I don't really give two fucks. All you bitches in the know. Too much. But look, no pun intended. I'm definition of what you call a beast. The reason be, I got a sweep. Keep that gang 7 out of reach. I'm on my shit. Make it flip. I know my kin. Know I sin. I know I'll make it out the motherfucking city where I'm in. I think I might just take you way down to Venice where we smoke or sip a little so I know that it's real feelings you show. I've been through broken hearts, kicking my family out the apartment. They say life's a game of poker. I jug it and count the cards.
My man Selfish Clothing says, what's the biz, Ray? You still got that selfish sweater, cut? Banging on you in the chat, cut? No, just kidding.
Rain sealed up the gap, ain't no cracks when I hit the stage. Bitch, I'm money made, understand it's all a phase. Remember when I reached for help, then everybody looked away? Damn, okay, I feel the shade. City nights in Santa Barbara, smoking weed in front of 12. 805 my hometown, but Reno seem to treat me well. And I don't wanna hear about all of your...
Big Ray says, ain't nothing like a Laker game. Can't ask, wait, I'm sorry, I'm reading wrong. It's the alcohol's kicking in. Ain't nothing like a CTC radio and a Laker game. Can't ask nothing better. Shout out to the Lord. Keep being great, pimp. I'm gonna do my best, man. The liquor got me leaning though, you know what I'm saying?
Now you got me thinking, fuck you, don't want to, but I might just tell you to come through. Yeah, this that shit that I know you wanna smoke to, and this for that bitch, you can have it if you want to. It used to be love, now you got me thinking, fuck you, don't want to, but I might just tell you to come through and down.
Yes, sir. That's OG David James on CTC Radio. He's out of Ventura, California, and that song is called David's Story. If you like that, make sure you give him a follow, OG David James on Instagram, and let him know where you heard that shit first. We bringing it back to Lompoc. This is FG Thriller featuring Shorty Doo-Wop. It's called Section. Let's go.
In my section, bitch, I hold it down. Either holding on a brick or a quarter pound. Ever speaking on my fam, it's 100 rounds. Better watch what you say, we don't play around. Watch what you say, we don't play around. Better watch what you say, we don't play around. Nigga speaking on my fam, it's 100 rounds. Watch what you say, we don't play around. Boy, I'm hot, I don't need to wear no clothes. Flow change the weather, turn some water into snow. I got big plays lined up all up on my telephone. And if it ain't about the bread, nigga, adios.
Yes, sir. Benny Weaver, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Everywhere I'm in your video. Bro, tripping off the shrooms, calling Mario. And yeah, I got some real hitters, they Sicarios. She called me by my government, Fabio. I'm making moves, making.
Mama Doo-Wop says, hootie hoo.
You wanna fuck, that's a wish. Break that bitch off, then dismiss ya. I'm the hottest in my section, bitch, I hold it down. Either holding on a brick or a quarter pound. Ever speaking on my fam, it's 100 rounds. Better watch what you
Selfish Clothing says Thriller, Lompoc.
You say we don't play around. Better watch what you say, we don't play around.
Lompoc is definitely in the building.
Fam, it's 100 rounds. Watch what you say, we don't play around.
They treat me like a god when I walk in a function. Give me mines or give me death, get it all or get nothing. Said the way I make her feel when I talk like we fucking. That ain't gang, baby, that's just the art of seduction. In my section, I'm Malcolm X with the by any means.
Big Ray says hootie hoo.
Don't try this shit at home, little homie. Die being me. Me and FG, we the last of a dying breed. We kings on the coast in your section, no one know about you. Said ask about you, so we did. They shrugged their shoulders about you. Hottest in our section, LeBron and Kawhi. We gon' ball the fuck out while y'all watch from the side.
I'm the hottest in my section, bitch, I hold it down.
Hey, we see that owl emoji.
Ever speaking on my fam, it's 100 rounds. Better watch what you say, we don't play around. Watch what you say, we don't play around. Better watch what you say, we don't play around. Ever speaking on my fam, it's 100 rounds. Watch what you say, we don't play around.
Yes, sir. That's FG Thriller featuring Shorty Doo-Wop out of Lompoc, California with Section. Y'all, I forgot to tell you the rules. I might not drink on this show no more. Just, I got this free from the Slow Film Festival, so I said, why not do it tonight? But I'm forgetting to do too many things. You know the rules. If you hear a song that you like, I want to see them emojis floating up through the chat. That's what lets me know what I need to keep playing. This is OG David James again with Remember Me on CTC Radio.
Shit is different now. Time to hesitate.
This is my favorite OG David James flow for sure.
Then go get it on, got no time to hesitate. Bro, don't show me love, guess he don't wanna see me elevate. Used to being grounded in this life, but now we on a plane. I'm not sipping straight, just mix the cup up with the lemonade. Some tell me you ain't keep it real, I gotta keep it straight. I just met two baddies at the show, they tryna double date. I'ma always tell you how I feel when I'm out the drain. Why you gotta lie for this shit? No, I can't relate. Remember me? I was selling CDs out of Tron, tryna flip another dud.
This is my favorite OG David James songs too. He floating on this bitch crazy.
Get my mama out the mud, shit is different now. Hey, how much did I change? A lot. This shit is different now. How much do you make? A lot. Pull up to the spot, I'm on the road, she said it's getting late. I just popped the bean and did 100 on the PCA. Vibing to my new shit in the whip, it feel like outer space. Take your time to listen, it's a marathon, it's not a race. I just hit up Brazo, I said, bro, I think we got a flame. Shawty look so good inside them jeans I had.
Yo, that flow is crazy, yo. That flow is nuts.
At the game, finally out my head, I look ahead and see a better day. Remember me? I was selling CDs out of Tron, tryna flip another dud, don't you remember me?
Hey, Ventura Tide Pod in the building. We got Ventura artists on the track right now. Ventura's in the building heavy. What's up, y'all? Please share the stream if you can. Yo, it's Annie. What's good? Thank you for joining the stream. If you can share it, we would appreciate that. This is OG David James with Remember Me. Oh snap! It is his birthday too, and we just did back-to-back OG David James. So if you didn't know it's his birthday, follow him on Instagram, OG David James. Tell him that we hyping up Remember Me over here. That's one of the most original flows I've heard out of the coast, I feel like, period. Like that song is so crazy to me. El Tapatio 88, I'm fucking with your handle so hard. I love Tapatio. That's like my shit. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. This is the homie Tisha Heat out of Oxnard, California with Crush, produced by Madlib on CTC Radio.
Yeah.
I don't think I get it.
Crush on me, yeah.
Once you stop.
Yeah. I'm thinking of everything and every way to crush on you. Cause I remember the late night creeps and the ways that you held me close. You and me got a love so sweet, it's perfect chemistry. Crushing on you, babe, you got it. Crushing on me, you know I got it. So say no more, cause it's you that I adore.
The kid in the building.
Right at your door, and you keep begging me for more. Crush on me, yeah. I just want you to crush on me, yeah. I just want you to crush on me, yeah. Oh.
Bobby No Style says this shit is hard as fuck. The kid with the Ninja Clan emojis. Bobby, me and Shorty Doo-Wop got a remix to this shit. That's crazy too. I should play it on CTC radio one day.
Time just a little slower, baby. We got all night. Cause I'ma dive deep up in your water. Have you dripping like you just came out the sauna? Cause the way you licking up my juices with your body, you might as well.
Maritza 1975 says El Tapatio 88, Guada's finest Mexican food. Thank you for watching. Yeah, we really do appreciate it. And if you want to get your ads on CTC radio so we can tell the whole coast how good your food is, hit us up in the DMs. Let's talk about it.
The beginning, babes, are running from me. I just want you to say my name. Crush on me, yeah. I just want you to crush on me, yeah. I just want you to crush on me, yeah. Oh, I just want you to crush on me.
The queen is in the building. Ebony Danae, what's good? What's good? Please share the stream if you can.
Crush.
Yes, sir. That's T. Shaheed out of Oxnard, California, with Crush, produced by Madlib. If you like that song, make sure you give him a follow, T.Shaheed on Instagram. Let him know where you heard it first. We're going to bring it back to Santa Maria, California. This is the homie Cam Jones with No Strings on CTC Radio. We the only radio station committed to the coast.
Told her bring a friendship about the whole crew. I'ma do my thing like I'm supposed to. Think that I'm a player, let me coach you. Freshest in the.
Welcome to Conference Room Pod. Thank you for tapping in. Please share the stream if you can. We gotta tap in, man. We gotta exchange content.
In a jersey, said she fuck with me cause a nigga ain't thirsty. I might pull up on you in a 06 drop top pimp shit. Curly headed nigga make your heart stop cocky. Got my own style so they jock me. I love bad women, that's my problem. Rocky, ASAP, if it make money I'ma chase that.
Andy G Official, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Wide open, but I take baby, you might just be my new flank. Late night, low key with new things. I might wanna cuff for the day. If you with the games, I ain't really tryna play. Baby, you might just be my new flank. Late night, low key with new things.
Big Ray with the lip lock emoji. Look, bro, that's what I gotta explain too. This is it's on shuffle, so I'm not controlling how it plays. What comes on does come on, but I'll tell you this though, bro. I got lip lock loaded up a couple times, especially since you gave me the drop. So there's a good chance it's gonna come on.
Strings, no strings. You with the games, I ain't really tryna play, baby. No strings.
Night the One. And if you're an artist and you want to move your song up the playlist even faster, it's just $5 on Connect the Coast 2021. That's Venmo. Hit us with that 5 and we got you. We'll play you immediately.
And I ain't really for the ones at all who acting iffy. I still got the same niggas that fall to rise with me. I'm a nuisance. Yeah, keep the cool lit. Shorty break a neck cause I put up in a new fit. I be in the bay with them niggas go stupid. I could probably take you higher than a 4-story roof. Cause all I ever wanted was the ball. I'ma pull up on you every single time you call. Tell my little baby she could really get it all. They gon' wanna play this shit on spring, summer, fall. God, you might just be my new flag. Late night, low key with new things. You call, tryna give me where you lay. I'm sorry, baby girl, I ain't really plan to stay. No strings, no strings, no strings. You with the games, I ain't really tryna play, baby. No strings, no strings, no strings. You with the games, I ain't really tryna play, baby. No strings.
Pacololo says that Impala is too clean. I agree with you, broski. They don't play out there in Santa Maria with the whips, though. Not at all. Everybody got whips. 61, I believe. We're going to have to ask Cam. That's Cam Jones with No Strings. He's out of Santa Maria, California. We're going to take it a little further south to Oxnard. No, he's from Ventura, I believe. This is Spins formerly D Spins, and this is called The One on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton. I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton. You know it's poppin' if my name on it. Beat cold, I put the flame on it. The grind ain't nothing to a nigga, so I stay on it. Ain't no cap on these tracks, only pain on it. Only dropping gems, so these people willing to wait on it. Really left a stain on the game like I got pain on it. Every verse that I've been dropping, I did my thing on it. From the same place they from, that's why they hate on it. I don't need your feature no more, Brody, I'm straight on it. Pretty sure that I'll make do, cause every time things are...
Oh, Selfish Clothing with the flex. He said, I got the 61 but Impala 2. What we talking about here in the chat? I love it. Night the One with the fire emojis. Let's go. Let's keep it going. The chat is the most important thing of this, so y'all get to know each other, interact. You ain't got to even talk about the music. Like, as long as the chat is busting, I don't care what you talking about, honestly.
With the quality records, what we about on the way, but we opted to taking the scenic route. Snakes in the grass and struggle, the best way to weed them out. Real talk, I'm standing by any word that's leaving my mouth. I got low, dog, I'm tucked out the way and I'm breathing now. The flow is water with repetition like ice is freezing now. A light flex, but this the year to make them all believers now. I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton. I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton. I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton. I've been feeling like the one. Nigga, look what I become. We a long way from where we have begun. I've been feeling like the one. Competition don't see none. The pressure on my shoulders really weighs a ton, nigga.
Yes, sir. That's D Spins. Well, formerly D Spins. He just goes by Spins now, out of Ventura, California. That one is called The One on CTC Radio. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. This is CTC Radio. We are the only radio station committed to the coast, meaning we're playing 805 hip hop and R&B, the dopest 805 hip hop and R&B that you can find anywhere. If you support local music, if you support the local movement, then you definitely need to ring that bell, give us a follow so you know when we go live, because we gonna put you on to all the dopest 805 hip hop and R&B. And let's say, you know, maybe you got a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, an uncle, a best friend, they're artists that we should know about. Send us their music. It's just $5. We take Venmo or Cash App. On Venmo's Connect the Coast 2021, and we'll play your request, we'll rate it, and if we like it, we'll add it to the radio station rotation right away. So a lot of times you only have to pay $5 once, as long as the music is hot, you know what I'm saying? Joaquin 805, thank you for joining. Fire emoji with the fire emojis. We appreciate that. I hope everybody's staying safe out there on a Friday night. We're gonna be rocking till 10 p.m. I got this Mars conspiracy video I'm gonna play for y'all at the top of the hour. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really like this YouTube channel. And you can let me know if you like to see more things like this. I'd be happy to play it. And then, like I said, it's really important that you give us a follow and ring the bell. We're trying to elevate. We just crossed 5,200 followers, but now we're trying to get to 5,500, and we need your help. So if you're watching, share the stream. That helps a lot. And then if you want to know when we're throwing our parties, because like I said, we're local. I'm in the city right now. I'm local. I'm 805, baby. I'm around. So if you really want to tap in, laylow.com/connect the coast. That will give you text alerts for our latest parties, concerts, and all that shit. So and when we go live on CTC Radio, so you know what's up. Emilio Barrera 9250 says, I don't have a video yet, but would you play the audio through Messenger? So no, I won't play the audio through Messenger. It needs to be available on the internet. So if it's on YouTube, if it's on SoundCloud, I will play it then. So if you want to send $5 and if your stuff is available on the internet, I will absolutely play that. It doesn't have to be a music video. It can be audio, but it does need to be available on the internet because that's how we play it. Speaking of Laylo.com, that was the last thing I was talking about. We have a show coming up May 14th with Priceless the Rock. I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Yeah, you already know time to get the Total God Price the Rock in 805. Listen to me, everybody in the 805. I need you to put a big red mark around your calendar. I need you to circle this date, May 14th. The Turn of God is bringing a function to the coast. We in it. You know what I'm saying? My boy DJ Buddy's gonna have me in there. We're gonna be at the Cheeto Bar. We're gonna have a lot of dope people in that thing connecting the coast. So I'm gonna need y'all to pull up. You know what I'm saying? All the ladies, bring out the cheeks, bring them things out. All my fellas, you already know when be this thing going to me in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So everybody in the coast gonna pull up with me. 805, you know time it is. Price Rock, Yak to Die. What's up, DJ Brothers? Going up, baby. Yay!
Yes, sir. So you heard it from the man himself. Priceless the Rock will be here. Emilio Beretta says, give me a week. Yeah, it's all good. We stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. every night. So it's all good. Whenever you're ready, tap in. Gunshots Media is in the building. One of the dopest photographers on the coast. Make sure you give him a follow. So yeah, you heard Priceless the Rock, May 14th. That's Mother's Day. So if you got if your mama like to twerk, bring her to Cheeto Bar on that day, cause on Mother's Day. If she want to twerk on Mother's Day, and I'm sure a lot of moms do, bring them to Cheeto Bar. You feel what I'm saying? And then I have to give a major shout out to Selfish Clothing. They gave us these incredible hat clips. They're really dope, very high quality. They feel super heavy, you know what I'm saying, like super luxurious. Selfish Clothing is out of Lompoc, California, and they support the show. So if you want one of these hat clips, share the stream and comment on our latest Instagram post, and I will pick someone randomly from the Instagram comments to give this pin to. And Spins 805, check this out. I like, yo man, Ventura Tide Pod be going so hard for us. I love it. Dubs doing music, what's good? Thank you for joining. Let's get back into some music, y'all. Ebony, I don't know if you're still in here, but I see you sharing the stream. I really appreciate that. That means everything. Shares mean the most to us, so if you can, share. Let's get into some more music though. What we got up next? This is the homie Jamie Boy out of also Ventura, California. One of the only R&B acts that we have in the 805. So we got to protect these brothers at all costs. Which bitch just joining the stream? If you like this, let them know where you heard it first. Jamie Boy on Instagram. This is Relapse on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
I've been up all night reading your message. Back and forth with my aggression.
Paca Lolo, if you want to request a song, it's very simple, my brother. You could just Cash App us $5 or Venmo us $5. If you're using Venmo, it's Connect the Coast 2021. If it's Cash App, it's just Connect the Coast. Make sure you drop the link and the title of the song in the memo, and I'll play it as soon as I get the transaction. DJ Lola Cherry, what's up? D Tragic in the building. We got legends in here, y'all. Let's go.
Please tell me you got some good reasons for leaving. No, I don't believe you could find better who could treat that all like a treat that. Yeah, you can try, but I know you'll relapse. Wasting your time that I know you need back. If you wanna leave, I know your love is coming right back, all like a relapse.
We see you, D Tragic. Thank you for joining. If you wouldn't mind sharing the stream, that would mean everything to us. Ventura Tide Pod says, ooh, daddy likes it.
No, I never thought you loved it.
OGT, what's good, my friend? With the fire emojis, we see you. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
I ain't no one to replace. Tell me all the ways he could fill your place. Thought I was destined, but you second guess shit. Let you do you, girl. I gave you all of the leverage, and I invested now. I gave you my heart unprotected. Oh, please tell me you got
Ventura Tide Pod saluting OGT. We love to see it.
Leaving, no, I don't believe you could find better who could treat that all like a treat that. Yeah. Please tell me you got some good reason for leaving. No, I don't believe you could find better who could treat that all like a treat that. Yeah, you can try, but I know you'll relapse. Wasting your time that I know you need back. If you wanna leave, I know your love is coming right back. Oh, like a relapse, yeah. Oh.
That's the homie Jamie Boy out of Ventura, California. It's called Relapse. Make sure you give him a follow on Instagram. I'm pretty sure he's busting on TikTok too. He can dance too. He's like a Filipino Chris Brown. So make sure you fuck with the homie Jamie Boy. Young 805 legend in the making. King Harris in the building. Yo, we really have some legends in the chat. Holy shit. I appreciate y'all joining. If you wouldn't mind sharing the stream, please do that. Let's take it to Newberry Park. This is the name Uno with honorable mention on CTC Radio. Let's go.
Yeah. Look, this right here ain't honorable mention. All I think for my wrist cost a pension. Been in the corner, I whip in the kitchen. Changing my girl like I'm changing the season. Need me a freak, eating my semen. Light-skinned girl that's black and Korean. Too many losses, I turn to a demon. Ball in the league, and niggas pre-season. Living my life every day as a movie. Fresh off a plane, I jump in the coochie. I only rock Louis, I don't fuck with Gucci. If I don't smoke, then my mood can get moody. Met me a Julie, you know she that booty. I smoke me a doobie, I fucking jacuzzi. Ducking the cameras, I'm ducking the groupies. You see me in chains, that nigga get gloomy. It look like I'm robbing a bank, yeah, I'm Clooney. She staring my
Which bitch with the heart? We love to see it.
and I know it's a music. Staring my drip and I know it's a music. Shawty be coming, she ride for me. 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 Yeah. This right here ain't honorable mention. Hall of Fame flow, my wrist cost a pension. Been in the corner, whipping the kitchen. Changing my girl like I'm changing the season. Need me a freak, eating my semen. Light-skinned girl that's black and Korean. Too many losses, I turn to a demon, yeah.
Yes, sir. That's the homie. That's the homie. The name Uno from 7 Records out of Newberry Park. That's from his album Taboo 2. That's called Honorable Mention. Yo, this alcohol, for as small as this can is, this alcohol is hitting hard, yo. I'm like having memory lapses. Anyways, let's take it to Guadalupe, California. She not the homegirl. I don't know her, but she dope though. This is Amrani Hennessy, what I told him on CTC Radio. APLO, what up?
I told him I was gonna do this, prove him all wrong, cut him all shook. I told him I was on real shit, too bad for me, I'm misunderstood. I told him that I am self-made, I really did this shit on my own. I told him how I play my cards, like yeah, my blood, but I don't ever float, I want no smoke. So I can concentrate and get myself off.
Ventura Tide Pod says Taboo 2. That's right, they know what it is. Come on, man. It's some real coast heads in the building.
Don't need a pack, little bitch, don't you see that I'm the lone wolf? I made a promise to myself, I hustle on my flow. I get some money, spend it double up and get some more. This for all of my thick bitches, we ain't fucking with them hoes. In my family, I'm the flagship, but in real life, I'm the GOAT. Summer honey, Hennessy, I hope they know I'm trying to build my legacy before I turn into a ghost. I just happy and be me, they try to be like me the most. But it's all jokes, I'm all of them, cause I'll be everything they want. Yeah, and I told them, I'm gonna level up, so I'ma have to go and show them. They claiming this and that, but we all know that shit is bogus. I'm in this marathon and all I gotta do is focus. Feel like I'm chosen. I'm about to break these haters down, call me erosion. I never ask for help, since when I do it goes unnoticed. Make sure they hear me now, I'm about to set off in this.
Which bitch says she got here late? What am I drinking? I'm drinking June Shine Spirits. It's a tropical surfer on acid. That's what it says. But it's like rum and juice all in one little can, but it's hitting though. It's busting. They gave it to us from the Slow Film Festival, and I didn't open it till now. I thought it was the perfect occasion, and it's hitting. I like my decision. I like my decision-making skills. This is Casey Family from Grover Beach, California. This is called The Plan on CTC Radio.
Anybody touch my daughter, it's gonna be a scene. And a bloody one. Fuck a hit, man, I be in prison like a honey bun. I don't gang bang, so it's fuck where you coming from, nigga, this the fan band. Tryna find my balance like a handstand. God let me live this, my last chance. Grateful for some reason, all I want.
Which bitch says, oh, dope, good job, thank you. You know, I like when I feel seen. Justin Fetzer was good. Let's go. CTC Radio. Please share the stream, Justin, if you can.
Me in that trench, I love that white boy to pieces. I swear to God, I ain't in my right mind. I wanna set it off. Once I put this drink down, you niggas better off. The judge took away my freedom, but he isn't God. No, he isn't God. Yeah, ain't no smooth ride for a young nigga. Ain't no easy road for a G. The politician want me broken, deceased. They think the color of my skin make me weak, so nigga, fuck 'em. Ain't no smooth ride for a young nigga. Ain't no easy road for a G. The politician want me broken, deceased. They think the color of my skin make me weak, so nigga, fuck 'em. Probation tryna fuck me over, cause that's what they do. My slave naming they computer showing all my moves.
Young APLO says this song is stupid. I had to tap in with dude when I first heard this on CTC Radio. That means everything to us, man. Thank you so much. Official Sue Lynn, what's good? Thank you for joining. J1805, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. And Boogie World all the way in New York, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Nah, I really know. Had to learn the hard way what it's like to put that middle finger up and almost die all alone. It ain't about what you get, dog, it's how you get it. Might do a novel in they books, that's a long sentence. Hey, your family sending green dots and field tripping. I cheated on my bitch once and she still tripping. Tryna dodge a 9 to 5, cause that's what niggas do. I'm tryna free my really soul, cause that's what music do. I'm tryna pave another way to success. In the ghetto, it get hard to stay alive, let alone stay in school. Ain't no smooth ride for a young nigga. Ain't no easy road for a G. The politician want me broken, deceased. They think the color of my skin make me weak, so nigga, fuck 'em. Ain't no smooth ride for a young nigga. Ain't no easy road for a G. The politician want me broken, deceased. They think the color of my skin make me weak, so nigga, fuck 'em.
Yes, sir. That's Casey Family with the plan. He's out of Grover Beach, California. If you like that, give him a follow. It's Casey with a K_family on Instagram. Let him know where you heard the plan first on CTC Radio, because we're the only radio station committed to the coast. We appreciate you watching and joining. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to put on this Mars conspiracy video, and we'll go back and forth between that and music videos. But I think y'all will enjoy it. I'm starting to learn my audience, and it's a lot of nerds in here. I like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel so alone now that I know that there's a lot of nerds in here too with me. So we're gonna watch this Mars conspiracy video together, and if you like it, I'll do more shit like that for sure. If you just tapping in for the first time, it's CTC Radio. We play local hip-hop and R&B and just talk about shit that the community wants to talk about. The chat is the most important piece of this. What you guys want me to do is what I will do. So that means if you want me to stream every day, Monday through Friday, that's why I'm doing it like that. If you want me to play more female artists, then send me them artists, you know what I'm saying? And if they're dope, I got you. This is a live performance of Jay Riley's new song called Time Out, featuring Frost Dynasty on CTC Radio. Let's go.
I can took the vibe up where the angels sit. I've been to hell and back, don't ask me what painful is. I've been to hell and back. If she ever called me back, I swear to God I'll fly her out. Smoking like a blunt, I'm gonna light it on the couch. If she's stepping out of line, I put her in a timeout. Yeah, I put her in a timeout, timeout, timeout. The timeout, yeah, I swear to God. I put her in a timeout, timeout, timeout. Yeah, I swear to God. I'm saying blunts for my chest, it's in my timeout. Crime stop, wait, I take away that means she crime out. Crime child, chose me to go and stop with the John spots. I grew up beast off from me, maybe with the high ground. Holy release, only torture, process your need, don't say probably, all I do be calling these moments alone just to find out. Yeah, time's out. If she ever call me back, I swear to God I'll fly her out. Smoke her like a blunt, I'm gonna light it on the couch. If she's stepping out of line, I put her in a timeout. I put her in a timeout, 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 ayy, a timeout, ayy, yeah. I swear to God, I put her in a timeout, 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 yeah. I swear to God.
Yes, sir. That's Jay Riley featuring Frost Dynasty. We take over Frog and Peach the last Wednesday of every single month, and that just happened a couple of days ago. So if you ever want to see dope performances like that, pull up to Frog and Peach. the last Wednesday of every month. Let's get into this. Dab Poppy and Marquis out of Vandenberg Space Force Base. This is called Bounce on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
Hey, that ass got some bounce to it. Turn around it. Let's make a movie. Turn around it. Break it down, break it down. Got the room looking like a bounce house now. Bounce it back, bounce to it. Turn around it. Let's make a movie. Turn around it. Break it down, break it down. Got the room looking like a bounce house now. Bounce it back. Shawty, we can bounce, we can roll what you want to do. Take beating now, rather be alone with you. First time we met, girl, I swear it was your eyes. Body minute cool, but I love the way you ride on the billion, riding on me.
Music is Key is a building. This is his song, bro. This shit aged very, very, very well. You guys did a great job with this. Like, I like it more with time, and that's hard to do with a record. Minority Streetwear was good. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Ain't really about the size, the way you spin it round and round, make me never mind. In love with your mind, making me keep sweat, screaming out nobody. Moving like you're the best. Triple threat, the way you do what you do, gon' make me end up with that while you bounce to it, turn around it, let's make a movie.
Young APLO says gotta do Frog and Peach every other Wednesday because that shit was lit the other day. Community vibe was strong. Yo, I mean, we gotta find a way to get y'all paid though, because every other band that plays at Frog and Peach gets paid and they don't want to pay hip hop. You feel what I'm saying? And like, we don't want to take advantage of y'all like that, and we think your talent deserves that. So we gotta figure out a way for them to stop being so stingy over there. You know what I'm saying?
Better count it. Diamonds rain on my team, now I'm drowning. Fuck with me, best believe I'ma kick her ass up out my place. I don't have no time to waste. I'm still on the paper chase. Know these niggas can't relate. They focus on the simple things. She just want a wedding ring. I know what you want from me. You won't catch me on her knee. She said she a cow, so I told her do a cowgirl. How you like me now? Got the money and the power. Wanna hold me down, cause I got 100,000. If she in my section, I'ma have to get the bouncer. She like, who me? I don't wanna leave. She said, babe, please. Hey, you gotta go. Fuck all that lie, ain't saving a hoe. Bounce to it, turn around it. Let's make a movie, turn around it.
Taj BB, what's good?
Break it down, got the room looking like a bounce house now. Bounce it, baby, bounce to it, turn around it. Make a movie, turn around it. Break it down, got the room looking like a bounce house now. Bounce it, baby, bounce.
Yes, sir. That's Music is Key, a.k.a. Marquis, featuring Dab Poppy. It's called Bounce. And Joe Day out of Vandenberg Space Force Base on CTC Radio. In about 8 minutes, we're going to jump into this Mars conspiracy video. I can't wait to get y'all thoughts on this, whether you love it or you hate it. I want to know. But until then, we're going up to Paso Robles, California with Connect the Coast artist D Banks. This is called Rolling on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I always told y'all I directed this video. Let me know what you think about it.
It off rolling. Like that bitch on wheels. Whole gang with me up. I know it don't feel real. Price winning for the feature. Ain't no more deals. And RP to all my niggas that we lost in the field. Rolling. Like that bitch on wheels. Whole gang with me up. I know it don't feel real. Price winning for the feature. Ain't
Young APLO says, damn, bro, well, you know I'm on the promo grind with this shit, so maybe I can help you out in some way. We'll have to tap in after the stream. Yeah, let's definitely tap in. Gotta dip out now. Have a good night, y'all. You too. Thank you for tapping in. Lindsay Silva, what's good? Thank you for joining. Vic, what's up, man? If you wouldn't mind, please share the stream. That helps us out a lot. This is D Banks rolling on CTC Radio. Let's go.
like Menudo, back there belly bumping like we sumo. That girl call me daddy like Simba. Whole niggas ducking face like Lambo. Better get a grip. I've been up from the tip. I'm a 8, not a chip. And your bitch on my hip. Throw her ass not to slip. Now her ass doing dicks. I know that shit make you sick. Rolling. Like that bitch on wheels, whole gang with me up, I know it don't feel real. Price winning for the feature, ain't no more deals. And RP to all my niggas that we lost in the field. Rolling. Like that bitch on wheels, whole gang with me up, I know it don't feel real. Price winning for the feature, ain't no more deals. And RP to all my niggas that we lost in the field. Huh? Yeah, we back in a verse. Tank backing up some pussy finna quench a thirst. Back to smacking niggas, you know, leave them hurt. Why y'all niggas acting bout it? Never put in work. Blackfoot in the poncho, I'm head honcho. Beating on her buns like a bongo. Swinging my dreadlocks like I'm from Congo. Got the rock right with me, I won't fumble. Can't put him on verse if he mumble. Young man, talk your shit, be humble. When the smoke clear up, y'all niggas in trouble. Up on the game, triples and doubles. Big dog, talk your shit, no muzzle. Get up on you niggas with this muscle. Applying pressure to cornballs, watch them crumble. Ayy, bitch, rolling. Like that bitch on wheels, whole gang with me up, I know it don't feel real. Price winner for the feature, ain't no more deals. And RP to all my niggas that we lost in the field. Rolling. Like that bitch on wheels, whole gang with me up, I know it don't feel real. Price winner for the feature, ain't no more deals. And RP to all my niggas that we lost in the field.
Yes, sir. That's D Banks out of Paso Robles, California. That's called Rolling on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That song is available on all streaming platforms, so if you like it, make sure you add it to your playlist. It's all caps D Banks, no punctuation, and that album is called Monster. So go ahead and just add the whole album to your playlist if you can. Let's see what else we got before we get into this conspiracy video. I would love to know what y'all think about this. Is there life on Mars type shit? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to watch this video at 9 o'clock on the dot. But until then, this is Ara from Napoma, California, and this is called High on CTC Radio.
Sweetly, lately, I've been really, you know, you got that feeling. I hold hope for, I hold hope. High, the most high,
Yo, she not even on social media for me to tell her that. I mean, we talk, but we don't talk about music like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Me, her, and her fiance, we be getting into some deep convos, but I'll do my best. For you, broski, I'll do my best. How about that?
your eyes, but when I come back down to earth, it seems like nothing is alright. Sometimes I feel like I could write my name across the sky. Sometimes you
Creative Man West, what's good? Thank you for joining the stream. If you wouldn't mind sharing it, that would mean a lot to us, please, and thank you. Derasno.805 was good. Thank you for joining the stream. Please share it if you wouldn't mind.
feel it all. I feel
Apollo Davar TG. I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you for joining. Please share if you wouldn't mind. X Mystery Mike, what's good, my friend? Thank you for joining the stream. Please share if you wouldn't mind. The slow roll in the building. That's the homegirl Aura out of Napomo, California. We're high on CTC Radio. If you're just joining, thank you so much. My name is Lord Sanctus, the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, and your host on CTC Radio. We are the only radio station committed to the coast, playing 805 hip-hop and R&B, the best 805 hip-hop and R&B. I see Slow Roll just joined. Ryan is crying just joined. Thank y'all so much. Please make sure you share the stream if you can. We do this every single night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're about to get into some conspiracy shit. So if y'all like UFOs and like, is there life on Mars type shit, we about to get into that right now. And we'll jump back and forth between that and some local music. Let me go ahead and load it up real quick. Let me find that. But while I do, we do have a show coming up May 14th. That is Mother's Day. So if you're a mom and you like to twerk, you know what I'm saying, you still got it, you could still come out and celebrate. We got Priceless the Rock, who is a champion Yike King, and he's gonna bring the whole Yike wave to Cheeto Bar in Santa Maria on May 14th. Everybody is welcome to come out. Ticket information will be released very, very soon. The best way for you to stay up to date, though, is to either check the link in our bio and tap that VIP list, or if you ain't got any time for that, you can visit the link directly, which is laylow.com/connect the coast, and that's how you can get text alerts for anything that we do, you know, parties, shows, radio live streams, and all of that. Mama Duab, I see them eyeballs. Apocololo said yes, it is 21 up and up for the May 14th show. That is the only stipulation, so make sure you have your IDs handy. And then if you're an artist and you want to hear your music, you can Venmo us $5. Make sure you put the memo and the title of the song. Make sure you put the link and the memo. God damn. Make sure you put the link and the title of the song in the memo so we know the right song to play. Our Venmo is Connect the Coast 2021. Our Cash App is Connect the Coast. It's just $5. It's really, really simple. And then if you like all of this music that you hear, make sure you're following us on Spotify, because eventually I'm going to start making playlists with a lot of these songs on there. So that's the best way to get a hold of the music. Let's get into this conspiracy shit. Who's with me? I hope some of y'all are with me, because that's what the people voted for. I put it on my story. I said, should we talk about X, Y, and Z? And the people voted for some Mars conspiracy shit. So that's what we're about to talk about. This is one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's called The Y Files, and he just talks about a bunch of weird, ill shit. So let's get into it. Give me 1 second to make sure I got your audio right. And then if you like this type of shit, I will do more of it. If you hate it, also let me know, and I will never do it again. But here we go. We'll just watch a little bit of it, and we'll jump back into music videos. So this is the Y Files. Alien artifacts found on Mars. What NASA doesn't want you to know. Let's go.
On July 25th, 1976, a NASA scientist was studying the images of a region of Mars called Cydonia when something caught his eye. He had to take a second to process what he was seeing. He grabbed a magnifying glass. There was no doubt. On the surface of Mars, 140 million miles from Earth, was a structure in the shape of a human face. It was huge, about a mile wide, and showed 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Around the face were pyramids and structures that didn't look natural. They looked like they were built by someone. The following day, NASA held a press conference. Of the thousands of photos sent back from Mars, all anyone asked about was the face. Who built it and why? Is it a message from an advanced civilization now long extinct? Is it a religious artifact? Is it solid like the Great Sphinx?
C. Fowler, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please hit the share button on the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Or could it contain chambers like the Great Pyramid? Then NASA threw cold water on the speculation. They said there was a second photograph of the area taken shortly after, and that photo showed that the face was nothing more than an optical illusion. Small problem. That second photo doesn't exist. So why did NASA lie? Well, the answer to that question...
Per pressure. That's too much for me right now. My heart can't take it. I like that name. I can't see the profile picture all the way, but I feel like I like it. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Is in the other pictures. For centuries, we've been captivated by the mysteries of the Red Planet. The ancient Egyptians saw Mars as a god. The Greeks named it after their god of war. But it wasn't until the 19th century that we began to unravel some of its secrets. In 1877, Italian astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli made detailed observations of Mars. He saw strange markings on the surface that he called canali.
Ooh, I love those. It's like an Italian sweet cheese taco.
That's cannoli.
Delicious.
Canali means channels in Italian, but the media thought it meant canals. And this led to speculation that the canals might have been built by an intelligent race of Martians. And as technology improved and with the space race in full swing,
Stevens Fit 805, thank you for joining. Brendan Sishak, thank you for joining. Again, I do remember that name. That's because I've never seen that last name before. Thank you for joining. This is CTC Radio. Please share the stream if you can. Right now, we're watching Mars conspiracy theories, what NASA doesn't want you to know. We're going to watch for another minute or two, and then we'll jump back into some music videos.
Getting close-up photos of Mars became a priority.
Louis 805, what's good, sir? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
In 1965, the Mariner 4 probe flew past Mars and sent back 22 images. Even though the first pictures of Mars were exciting, they were also disappointing. There were no vast cities or canals or any evidence of an ancient culture. Mars looked like the moon, harsh, barren, pockmarked by meteors, completely lifeless. But as technology continued to improve, the idea of life on Mars became less far-fetched. Yes, Mars is cold and barren now, but years ago that wasn't the case. Mars was...
G-Man 256 was good. Thank you for joining. If you're just tapping in, look, we're watching a video right now about Mars. He's talking about how basically when they first sent a rocket up to Mars, they found a face on Mars. We're going to continue that story in just a second. Louis 805, he's a legend. He's in the chat, so y'all got to make sure you give him a follow. G-Man 256, please make sure you share the stream if you can. We're going to get into some more music videos, and then we'll jump back into that Mars conspiracy thing. I don't know if we're going to make the whole video, watch the whole Mars video, so you can subscribe to the Y-Files if you're into it on YouTube. It's just the Y-Files. But let's get into some more music and see what we got. This is a private performance that Orchid Hill did with myself at a private residency in Arroyo Grande, California. I hope you like it. Sheena Hopkins, one. What's up? Thank you for joining.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I got clout everywhere I go. My attitude's got attitude. Boy, step to me and I let it show. Riding around town with my dick out. I just ran out of your shit's house. I just cleared my schedule for the weekend. Hey, vibing on and I don't need a reason. All the ladies, throw your hands up in the air if you're trying to get someone in on me in your underwear. And I know your boyfriend's better.
Drew Mers 16, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Louis 805 says, always down for some conspiracy theories. I like that attitude, my friend.
Come on, get down to a level. Move your feet, raise your glass to the center. Come on, get down to a level. Shake your ass, move fast, push slow. Come on, get down to a level. Move your feet, raise your glass to the center.
Yo, this is Yama from Orchid Hill. You're watching Milestone on CTC Radio. Let's go, baby.
Also, it's just a funny ass opening line. I'm really the first verse on this motherfucker too.
Ate the booty from the back, call that a milestone. Got my style on, lime coupe on the ride home. I fly low to avoid all of my foes. I buy dro, then I smoke till my mind gone. Why lie, bro? I be dope when I rhyme poems. West Coast nigga trying to cope with the time zone. I'm on tour, but I'm missing her when I'm gone. Boy, I've been a soldier trying to kiss her through the iPhone. She was always meant to be.
Louis 805 says always down for some hill too, man. You gotta be down for the hill, man. They gonna give you that vibe.
Pay though, she could say no, but if she really wanna fuck with me, I'ma let her stay though. See it in her eyes that she wanna see my name blow up till I'm dripping on you niggas. Get a raincoat.
Music been my lady since I was a baby. I listened to it daily, but I started talking back when she played me. My favorite when she made a hip hop. First time I felt it, I said, babe, don't let that shit stop. But she started letting dudes mumble at her, and that left me pissed off. Was she really fucking with him, or was it just a kiss, dog? So I said, yo, I gotta step in. I must be the answer, how I'm always getting tested. She like how I got bars but never been arrested. Like, well, I seem digestible. Reading Reader's Digest, eating steamed vegetables, lifting kettlebells, getting swole. Plus I hit it very well. Less and less, she into the hype. Best of the best, she wanna be my wife. Rest on my chest for the rest of my life.
Hey. Mixed by Trippy KO. Thank you for joining the slow roll with the plug emoji. You know we appreciate that. Make sure y'all share the stream if you can, please. And thank you.
Seat up, had her moan and call it Lisa on. Stacking bread, no pita. Looking hella cute, other people wish they could be us. Right. Roll a Dutchie, getting comfy. That ain't my bitch, that's my puppy. Homies got my back like DJ. Pulling up in the Humvee like these days. Out of nowhere, all these girls wanna fuck me. Word to Kentucky. Soul food in a bold move. Needle on the player, started spitting the cold groove. Body feeling warm, soft skin and it's so smooth. I'm not trying to tie the knot, but I'm bringing the rope. Boo, I'll show you.
Oh, hell in the green room. I hope.
Bobby No Style says Garrick stays the truth 100. That's a fact. This Bangs just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Do when you meet yourself and you learn you only dream when you sleep in sound. We could be the company you keep around. No pressure, homie. Yeah, I'm just thinking aloud. Yeah, I'm just thinking aloud.
All right, let's run it back. You know I got the Louis, but I'd rather rock my 2C. You know I stay fitted, I'm a windbreaker groupie. Always gotta have one tied around my waist real loosely. I'm clumsy like I'm sipping off a roofie. But I'm real picky choosy, so I'm only fucking if she can roll my doobie. Get high, relax, and I take her to the movie. Roll through to the crib, leave some hickeys on the boobies. Call me Cookie Monster, cause I'm kissing on a coochie. I'm a rabid dog when I hate it from the back. Yeah, I thumb up in the booty. After I nut, I roll out like it's sushi. Breaking shawty's heart just so she can sue me. Grab the rubbers off the desk, call him Luffy. Double XL, Magnum punching his goofy.
Yes, sir. That's Green Hill with Milestone on CTC Radio. We're the only radio station committed to the coast. These chips are so fucking good. I cannot even, y'all. You hear that crunch? Let's keep it in Orchid. This is Orchid Hill with Maybelline on CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. The slow roll. Don't judge me. Don't judge me and don't judge my chips. Pickle No, what's up? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Cause you're honest. What a lovely day, hey, I just got a break, hey, working every day and I'm getting off all late, hey, take you on a date, hey, share a little plate, hey, don't forget to pray, can you say a little grace, hey, I'm the one that you call on the phone when you wanna fall deep in love in the millisecond round songs when I'm home and I kinda wanna party on to the dawn.
Louis 805, are you talking about the cipher that I played a couple episodes ago?
Get a little business, forgetting a visit. Guess I'm too ambitious. Gonna quit on Christmas. Find myself a missus. Give me all your kisses.
The slow roll, I haven't hit him with the cheese sauce yet because I'm not eating cheese. I haven't ate cheese in like 4 months. I used to eat cheese with every meal. Now I'm trying to take a break. But when I'm back on the cheese, you know that's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Am I even sorry? Maybelline, your imperfections are everything. I'll always vouch for the scary things you wanna do cause you're honest. Some hills I fall, it's a lot, but I faced it again and I'll say it's my choice for today. It's my choice for today. On my pillow with that cute little look on your face. You my choice for today. You my choice for today. Let's play, watch a movie when I'm gone.
No, that was our homegirl Haley's birthday party, and like us and Orchid Hill played, so I filmed that. It was a vibe that night for sure.
Caught between which one to be. Am I even sorry? Maybelline, your imperfections are everything. I'll always vouch for the scary things you wanna do, 'cause you're honest.
Yes, sir. That's Orchid Hill out of Orchid, California with Maybelline on CTC Radio. If you like that, give them a follow for sure. Orchid Hill, they about to be the next to blow out of the 805. I think so. This is my record. My name is Lord Sanctus, and this record is called Gray Hairs and Gold Grills. It's available on all streaming platforms. Let me know if you fuck with it. Brett V's, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Raising my right fist to the white man. The old man ain't always the wise man. It all depends how you spend your lifespan. I'm just a black man with a mic stand. Raising my right fist to the
gray hairs and gold teeth. I'm finna drown in my own thoughts, they so deep. I'm posted up, rolling OG and gold leaves. They fall in line like they all sheep, no bo peeps. I'm in the field, if I sow seeds, I'm gon' reap. I answer prayers on the late night, I don't sleep. You pray the Lord, bet your whole soul I'm gon' keep. You taking shots, but they don't land, they so cheap. No need to question, I've been asked like 10 times how I proceed through that love, hate, them thin lines. I'm Lizzie A with a skateboard, I big grind. And since the first day I seen her, she been fine. That's my baby, yeah, I'm all dope, big farmer. Bless the Lord, it'll get you good karma. Your boy undefeated, no chinks, all armor. Niggas want smoke this summer, I'm all sauna.
The old man ain't always the wise man.
Thank you, Witch Bitch. 805 season, thank you for joining. Please share the stream. Louis 805 says, yup. I appreciate that, y'all.
Fist to the white man. The old man ain't always the wise man. It all depends how you spend your lifespan. I'm just a black man with a mic stand. Raising my right fist to the
gray hairs and gold grills. I'm in the field for the old niggas with no chill. Even if I get arrested, I won't squeal. She say I'm strange cause she saying things I don't feel. I'm like a dog licking old wounds that won't heal. Even if things change, pain stays, that's so real. I got the juice when I walk through, I don't spill. Name me a beat or an MC, I won't kill. I'm sending shots out the doo-wop and deep banks. I put them on for the coast, nope, don't need thanks. We run the town, put your plugs up for Pete's sakes. I put my money where
Tico 805, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Bobby No Style says smooth as fuck. I appreciate that. Honey Baby 805, what's up, Honey Baby? Thank you for joining. Please share if you can. Louis 805, gotta go to work. Bless up, G. Thank you so much for tapping in. We appreciate that. I'm sure your video is about to come on sooner or later, but we'll hold you down. Have a good night, man.
Spend your lifespan. I'm just a black man with a mic stand. Raising my right fist to the white man. The old man ain't always the wise man. It all depends how you spend your lifespan. I'm just a black man with a mic stand. Raising my right fist to the
That's my record, Gray Hairs and Gold Grills. My name is Lord Sanctus. You can find that on all streaming platforms. Thank you to everybody in the chat who said they liked it. If you're just joining us, this is CTC Radio. If this is your first time here, welcome. We're the only radio station committed to the coast. We play 805 hip hop and R&B. So a lot of the artists that you hear from here specifically are either from here, have lived here for a long time, or the records are produced by people from the 805, but everything is tied to the coast, you know what I'm saying? So I run Connect the Coast. I founded Connect the Coast, which is a record label based out here in San Luis Obispo, California, which is also the 805. So some of the music that you hear will be from the label, but a lot of it is just from, you know, people that we think are really, really dope from around the coast. We have a bunch of really dope initiatives coming up for the coast. I'm about to start a artist ran label, so I'm gonna open Connect the Coast up and let more artists join Connect the Coast, and the artists are gonna decide how we spend the budgets. We're about to get our own channel on Roku, and I would love to know what you guys would want to see on Roku. I want to build like an MTV or a BET for the coast, so I would love to hear what you guys want to see on that channel. You could drop that in the comments, or you could always leave it in our comments on a post, or hit us in the DMs. Kaya, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. And then we have shows and all kinds of shit all the time. The last Wednesday of every month we do Frog and Peach, and we have a bunch of other shows besides that. So the best way to keep up is laylow.com/connect the coast. Vicious Vixen, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share if you can. And if you're an artist on the coast, maybe we haven't met you yet, maybe we haven't heard your music yet, and you want us to know about you, it's really easy. You could DM us. Not DM us, you can Cash App us or Venmo us $5. Most people do Venmo. Our Venmo is Connect the Coast 2021. Make sure you put the title of the song and the link. The song does have to be available on the internet for us to play it. But other than that, we'll give you a shot. The Real No Daddy, thank you for joining. If you hadn't tapped in earlier, we have been watching this conspiracy video on YouTube about what NASA is covering up on Mars. So we'll watch a couple more minutes of that, and then we'll get back into the music videos. And if you like more stuff like this, then let me know, because
it's time for me to get set up for therapy, and I use this room as my office.
I want you guys to have what you want. So let me skip this ad and let's get into it. So we had already got to the point where NASA sent a satellite up to Mars and took pictures. They found a face on Mars, and they told the whole world that they found a face on Mars. But then it got so popular that they lied and said they didn't find a face on Mars, and that it's just pareidolia. And pareidolia is fucking basically where the human mind makes up meaning in meaningless objects. So that's what NASA said it was. So we already got to that point. So let's keep playing and go beyond there. We'll just watch this for a couple minutes, and then we'll get back to the music.
Utopia Planitia. One scientist working on the mission complained that this was like landing in the Sahara Desert and expecting to find a garden. So why the last-minute change of the landing site? Is there something going on in Cydonia that NASA doesn't want us to see? Well, the answer is yes, lots of things. Monuments are not built in isolation. The pyramids found in Egypt or in Central or South America were not single structures. They were part of sprawling complexes of buildings, town squares, and temples. If an ancient culture living on Mars created a monument of a humanoid head, we'd expect to see other structures close by. And that's exactly what we see. There's a cluster of pyramids near the face that people call the city square, and near those is an object nicknamed the fortress, which appears to be a collapsed pyramid. There's a formation called the D&M Pyramid, named for NASA imaging scientists Vince DiPietro and Greg Molinar. D&M is a massive 5-sided 1.5 mile tall.
Oh, I feel like you didn't even hear what I said. I asked, did that sound, do those look like pyramids to you, or do they look like just rocks, like regular ass rocks? Let me know in the chat what you think. Some of them look weird, but most of them just look like a pile of rocks to me. So let me know.
Structure. This is 3 times the size of the largest pyramid in Egypt. But what's really interesting about the D&M pyramid is that it's symmetrical around 2 different axes. Now, it's easy to dismiss these findings that it's nothing more than a coincidence that all these weird-looking structures and pyramids are within a few miles of the face. But then a professional satellite imaging specialist named Errol Torin started looking into it. He worked for the Defense Mapping Agency, and his job was literally to analyze satellite images and decide which objects were natural and which were artificial. He said that all the objects, including the face, were not of natural origin. But the D&M pyramid really blew his mind.
The geomorphic natural hypothesis is thus left with no mechanism that can explain the formation of the D&M pyramid. This object's 5-sided shape and bilateral symmetry is unlike any landform seen to date in this solar system.
Torin called this pyramid the Rosetta Stone of Mars. He found all kinds of mathematical relationships between objects in the area. And as more photos came back from Mars, we found more strange objects.
That is interesting to me, that the one that didn't look like rocks, the one that did look like a pyramid to me or a pentagon, is the one that they're analyzing, and they're saying that there's a bunch of like weird mathematical anomalies built into the structure, and that's the one to me that didn't look like a pile of rocks. So I feel like that's interesting, but definitely let me know what you think in the chat.
A lot more. Over the past 50 years, thousands of images have come back from Mars. And if you look through those images, you'll find all sorts of things that look out of place. This is an extremely tall, almost perfectly rectangular monolith.
Whoa.
Here's another monolith. This one stands over 10 miles high. If this were on Earth, it would extend up through the clouds. The top is so high that even the largest airliners would fly below.
That's absolutely wild. Now, that doesn't look like a natural structure to me. I'm not really good at scaling these things, but a 10-mile high obelisk or a 10-mile high monolith is fucking insane. All I can say is that does not look like a natural structure to me. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know.
This object has been nicknamed the shipwreck because it looks like the remains of a boat. Is it an ancient craft or maybe the foundation of a structure? In May 2022, Curiosity rover found a doorway carved in the rock face. I wonder where it goes. Here are giant tracks on the surface. Giant. What kind of machine can make them?
Hold on, did he say there was a doorway? I gotta rewind that. That looked crazy.
Through those images, you'll find all sorts of things that look out of place. This is an extremely tall, almost perfectly rectangular monolith.
Whoa.
Here's another monolith. This one stands over 10 miles high. If this were on Earth, it would extend up through the clouds. The top is so high that even the largest airliners would fly below it. This object has been nicknamed the shipwreck because it looks like the remains of a boat. Is it an ancient craft or maybe the foundation of a structure? In May 2022, Curiosity rover found a doorway carved in the rock face. I wonder where it goes. Here are giant tracks on the surface. Giant. What kind of machine can make this? Now, this object doesn't look like a natural rock formation.
That doesn't look natural.
This one is called the Martian totem pole. You can make the argument that erosion created most of the odd features on Mars, but this one is very strange. I don't see how erosion could do this.
I'm like 50-50 right now. Like half of them, I'm like, whoa, that shit is fucking crazy. And the other half, I'm like, nigga, that's rocks.
Curiosity took this picture in 2015. It looks like something is hanging onto the cliffs. Here's a dome or the top of a sphere. These structures were famously called glass worms by Arthur C. Clarke.
I don't know what that is. That looks crazy. That looks like teeth.
Here's an object that's definitely not a rock formation. A series of still images shows an orb of light moving around the Martian landscape.
What the?
Skeptics say this is a dead pixel. But
yeah, no, I've seen, so which bitch is definitely, Slow Roast says monoliths are all over the world, which is crazy. Yeah, like monoliths and what are they called? Obelisks. Like the fact that those are all over the world is weird, and why would they be on Mars? That's even crazier. And I've seen other things that say they're on the moon too. I'm still skeptical, but Music is Key says, I love how he just goes right past the door. Like, I'm like, yeah, like it's just a fucking door on Mars, you know, no big deal. It's cool. Like, I mean, obviously I don't think that NASA is going to drive the rover in there, even though they should. And I think that's what this video is mainly about. Like, it's a bunch of weird shit on Mars. Like, why are people not checking it out? I believe that's what this video is about. Which bitch says, the way you said, nigga, that's rocks. Yeah, that's what it is though. It's just rocks.
But dead pixels don't move around the frame. Besides, whatever this is, it's larger than just a pixel. Here's one that blows my mind. This looks like the imprint of a valve or a gear. This was taken—
Yo, you know what that looks like? That looks like one of the little things in the Louis Vuitton logo, which is crazy. Like, what if Louis Vuitton knew that there was some ill shit going on Mars, and like that's why that symbol is in their logo? That would be crazy, right? Rodrigo Torres, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
With the Opportunity's microscopic imager. Could this be the imprint left by the piece of an ancient machine? How could this mark be formed naturally? How about this? This was taken by the Mars Global Surveyor in the year 2000.
Whoa!
This saucer-shaped formation or structure really stands out from the surrounding landscape. And these are just a few of the anomalies found on Mars.
That's crazy. That looked like Tony Stark's house. Just chilling on Mars. That shit is wild. All right, we gonna get back into some music videos. Let me know if y'all are into this kind of shit. If not, like, I won't play it anymore. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, it's like I said, it's half and half. Some of it I don't like. Some of it I'm like, what's going on? I need answers. I need all the answers because this is not adding up. It's not making sense. Let's get into this Nico Cochise though. This is called Cockpit. He's a Connect the Coast artist. Show him some love if you like it. On CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. No, it's not Ancient Aliens. It's a YouTube channel called The Y-Files.
Used to look down on a nigga, now they can't cause we up now. Yeah, we up now. Couldn't get a call on my worst days, bitches wanna fuck now.
I knew I wasn't the only one. Ancient Aliens used to be my shit too. I still watch it though, but I don't love it as much as I used to love it.
Stories untold, I don't think I bucked enough rounds. Clap, boom, pop, pop, pop. Used to look down on a nigga, now they...
That nigga with the crazy hair, yo, the nigga with the crazy hair be taking me out every time, especially if I'm hot.
Members only, bitch, we them niggas, family ties getting cut now. Broken bread is on my family tree. Clips full of stories untold, I don't think I bucked enough rounds. Clap, boom, pop, pop, pop. Cold night, cold game, I done played a lot of those. Called a pizza man, we ain't paying for no dominoes. Misguided, still searching for a pot of gold. Still riding on the road to where only God would know. And I do believe in karma. Life is a bitch, you always down to square up on ya. I smoke big blunts to tone down my paranoia. I miss all my lost niggas, shows I still care for ya. And I know my grandma looking at me from the sky. The day she left the feeling, man, I really can't describe. And this is the type of pain that never leaves. It just goes super deep, cause I can see it when I'm looking in my eyes. And every holiday was a problem day. I couldn't solve it anyhow or anyway. Don't want neighbors calling cops again, so I turn up the bass on the music. That's just how I escape. Fuck it, don't wanna hear the drama through the walls. Pull up with a half, smoke it all with the squad. We tryna get that paper, so we screaming fuck the law.
Music is Key says his facial expressions were wild. I feel like The Rock stole his eyebrow for real, bro. Like, what's his name? Giorgio Tsoukalos? Yo, that nigga is crazy. Like the questions they ask, do you think it was aliens? He'll be like, and inevitably it has to be yes. Like there's no other option in the world. I love that shit. Which bitch says Bubblegum Alley, Honeysuckle Rose just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
Now they can't cause we up now. Yeah, we up now. Couldn't get a call on my worst days, bitches wanna fuck now. Members only, bitch, we them niggas, family ties getting cut now. Broken bread is on my family tree. Clips full of stories untold, I don't think I bucked enough rounds. Clap, boom, pop, pop, pop. Used to look down on a nigga, now they can't cause we up now. Yeah, we up now. Couldn't get a call on my worst days, bitches wanna fuck now. Members only, bitch, we them niggas, family ties getting cut now. Broken bread is on my family tree. Clips full of stories untold, I don't think I bucked enough rounds. Clap, boom, pop, pop, pop. Sometimes shit get wicked. Used to be so broke that my mind was conflicted. My niggas out here doing the most, who was expensive. Coming back with racks, it's only right, I want a pension. But to end in attention, I was ditching class. My
KB Legit says he got some. You talking about from Bubblegum Alley, you a fool. Slow roll with the plug emojis, we see you. Music is Key says LMFAO, literally, bro. Yo, that nigga, the way they framed that shit had me dying every time. Which bitch said the way you did his voice. Yo, I watched a lot of Ancient Aliens. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nismo 805, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. That's Nico Cochise out of San Luis Obispo, California, by way of Bakersfield. That joint is called Cockpit on CTC Radio. It's available on all streaming platforms. If you like it, let them know where you heard it first. Let's get, we're going to head down to Carpinteria, California. This is Chris the Thrillist from 7 Records. It's called You Crying on CTC Radio.
Yeah, it's bad, you good at getting the best of me. Yeah, I laugh, cause otherwise would be stressing me. Yeah, I'm mad, where else should you be but next to me? Playing sweeter than Nestle, knowing you was finessing me, yo. I'm happy about it, sadly. Maybe too good at it, ended badly. You playing petty, I could be petty too. All of these years and you never had me. Tears running down your face again. Tears falling down your face again. Cause there's really no replacing them. You got them tears
Chevrolet Coastin' 60s, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Slim 601, thank you for joining. Please share if you can.
Another round of who's playing who, huh? Guess you never thought that you could ever lose, huh? Billie Jean, just be careful who you choose, huh? And you thought he was really better too, huh? And now I got a he, cause look at you, bruh. I should've known, should've known, should've known. I should've known, should've known, should've known. I should've known, should've known, should've known, yeah. You crying on me. You're crying on me. You're crying on me. You're crying on me. You got them tears running down your face again. Tears falling down your face again. Cause there's really no replacing them. You got them tears running down your face again. Tears falling, tears down your face again. Tears falling, falling down your face again.
That's Chris the Thrillist from Carpinteria, California. He's also part of 7 Records. If you like that, make sure you give him a follow. That's Chris the Thrillist on Instagram. That record is called You Crying. It's available on all streaming platforms. If you're just tapping in, this is CTC Radio. We're the only radio station committed to the coast, playing 805 hip-hop and R&B. This is the homie Young K-Swish out of Avila Beach, California. It's called Too Easy. Let's go.
For no reason, I'm tripping, I'm geeking. My bitch Puerto Rican, my drip leave him freezing. This shit be too easy. How the fuck niggas talk shit and don't mean it? Hitting that bitch with the clip, we be teaming. Yeah. Get a new bitch, I'ma hit, then I go. Why did my niggas get picked? I don't know. I'ma go pick up a brick on the low. This bitch finna fuck, did she hit on her, bro? My diamonds is hitting, I went on a boat. These niggas be snitching, they breaking the code. Fuck all you bitches that hate on the bros. She gave me top in my Glock finna pop 'em. Straight to the top, all the thoughts finna drop 'em. Niggas want smoke till I got a new chopper. Smoking on dope, I just bought some exotic. I'm with some bad bitches and they vibing. I'm dropping my top, now they getting excited. I went from rags to riches overnight, so I got a new watch and this shit be the brightest. Look in my eyes and be real. I'm going up like I'm
Slim 6 and KB, if you want us to play your video, it's very, very simple. You just got to Venmo $5 to Connect the Coast 2021 or Cash App $5 to Connect the Coast. Make sure you add the song title and the link in the memo, and we got you. We'll play it right away.
Bitch finna kill to be mine. She wanna fuss at that will all the time. What if I go drop a bill on a dime? Switching my side, bitch, out with my main. You know I be vibing, not with the game. I was just icing, not a new chain. These niggas was lying, they doubted the wave. Get a new bitch, I'ma hit, then I go. Why did my niggas get picked? I don't know. I'ma go pick up a brick on the low. This bitch finna fuck, did she hit on her, bro? My diamonds is hitting, I went on a boat. These niggas be snitching, they breaking the code. Fuck all you bitches that hate on the bros. She gave me top in my Glock finna pop 'em. Straight to the top, all the thoughts finna drop 'em. Niggas want smoke till I got a new chopper. Smoking on dope, I just bought some exotic. I'm with some bad bitches and they vibing. I'm dropping my top, now they getting excited. I went from rags to riches overnight, so I got a new watch and this shit be the brightest.
Yes, sir. That's Young K-Swish out of Avila Beach, California. That song's called Too Easy. He's going up on YouTube. He got a lot of streams. If you like that song, make sure you let him know where you heard it first. I think he took the Young out of his name, so it just might be K-Swish. This is Grover Beach, Lompoc Connect, Casey Family, Big Rated Don, and FG Thrillers called Pressure on CTC Radio.
Question. I don't know.
Pressure. Niggas cracking the pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard and they fold under pressure. 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 Niggas fold under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard till they crack under pressure. Pressure.
D.Reb 805, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
The next county, that shit felt amazing. I can't even lie. I said, nigga, next time, don't do it without me. When I was in high school, I hit up this bitch. She had a nigga, I didn't give a shit. He caught me a punch. drunk, so at 6 in the morning, his cheek hit the floor after I hit his chin. I'm not a gangster and everyone knows that, but on my mama, that's some gangster ass shit. I was plugged in with some older niggas doing more heavy drugs than I'd like to admit. Investigators called my phone trying to free Mr. Hanson. I heard who it was and I clicked. But when he got out, I was proud of that nigga. Like, boy, you was really out there with them sticks. Niggas crack under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard and they fold under pressure. 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 Niggas fold under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire.
KB Legit says, okay, I see Grover High and some shit. Pressure, let's go. Casey family is up. Make sure you follow him, Casey with a K.
Pressure.
You acting funny, you ain't got no money. My dude, you just acting, I know you a joke. Yo, bitch call me honey, she like a snow bunny. She know I'm the don, she'll kneel down, give me throat. My dude, you just capping, you ain't got no action. You talk at your ass and you know I'm the GOAT. I watch my back cause these dudes acting whack. I don't do all the trust cause these friends turn to foes. Can't trust the bitch, they be doing the most. Man, I look at the time and got time for these hoes. She throwing it back and she talking so nasty. Little baby got ass, man, you know how it go. I'm acting different, I'm going so crazy. You know I'm the don, no, I'm no average Joe. I'm talking Benjis, the hundreds, I'm feeling so good off the handy, I'm moving so slow.
Yeah, pressure.
Jordan Medeiros in the building. What's good, sir?
Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard and they fold under pressure. Pressure. Niggas fold under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard till they crack under pressure.
Got put this flow on my soul, I can never go stop, yeah, I know that's my destiny. I get this money and go, I don't fuck with these niggas, I know that's what's best for me. Running it up, whipping that pot, I just fucked it up. Getting this money, can't get enough. But on that pressure, I fill it up. I said, I feel I'm better than gold. I feel incredible hoe. Can't trust these niggas, they fold. Bitch, I'm the king, I'm the gold. Or maybe the fair with the woe. Pull up.
Jordan Madero says the Don with the fire emoji. Yo, we see you, sir. Thank you for tapping in on a Friday night. We appreciate that. You hitting them streets tonight.
Niggas crack under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm. Fit the bank in the dresser. Nigga play with the fire and he get burned. You ain't learn your lesson. Niggas hard and they fold under pressure. Niggas fold under pressure. Bitch, I came for the money like Big Worm.
Thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Jordan Madero says FG Thriller always goes crazy. You already know what it is. This joint is called Pressure from Casey Family. He's from Grover Beach, featuring Big Rated Don and FG Thriller, both from Lompoc. We the only place that's gonna give you this heat, CTC Radio, because we're the only radio station committed to the coast. Please share the stream if you're just joining, like my friend Will Pompey. Thank you for joining. Like I said, if you're able to, please share the stream. We do this every night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. This is Chris the Thrillist again out of Carpinteria, California, called Fuck Do You Mean on CTC Radio.
Yeah. Fuck do you mean? Fuck do I mean? I kill the scene without making a scene. I'm just a ghost that's on go for the green. Scum of the St. Christopher Mausoleum. Fuck do you mean? Fuck do I mean? Yeah, my silence louder than most of y'all screams. Yeah, nah, I don't trust it till it's in my dreams. Yeah, never for nothing, it's something for me. It's something.
Dopey 805, thank you for Jordan. Jordan Madera says, I don't know. I'm probably about to relax tonight, thinking of going out tomorrow. I feel you, a hundo on that. DJ Brother C, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can.
I knew that shit from the start. Yeah, I shouldn't have left it in part. That's just a shot in the dark. I took the shade that they threw, bought me a tree with the fruit in. Now I got the juice and now I got the juice. Crickets, ain't nobody seen him for a minute. Maybe my own damn business. He's vicious. How you start when it start tripping? Close to your dreams seem to be long distance. Bet now you know what's been missing. Bet now you know what's been missing. Fuck do you mean? Get it back, get it back, get it back though. They don't give a fuck about your little rap flow. Did you get it back? Did you get it stacked though? Like yeah. Back though. They don't give a fuck about your little rap hoe. Did you get it back? Did you get it stacked? What do you mean? Fuck do I mean? I kill the scene without making a scene. I'm just a ghost that's on go for the green. Scum of of the St. Christopher Mausoleum. Fuck do you mean? Fuck do I mean? My silence louder than most of y'all screams. Nah, I don't trust it till it's in my dreams. Never for nothing, it's something for me. It's something for me.
Yes, sir. That's Chris the Thrillist out of Carpinteria, California with Fuck Do You Mean on CTC Radio. DJ Brother C says he just saw the Super Mario Brothers movie. You're late, sir. You're late. I watched that bitch the night it came out. I really enjoyed it myself. It's the biggest animated movie of all time, highest grossing animated movie of all time. Angelo the Prater is in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please hit the share button if you can. We're going out to Guadalupe, California. This is The Kid with Not LA, Not the Bay on CTC Radio.
Slow windows down, speakers banging in this bitch. Hold up, ho, get us mad, we'll be swinging in this bitch. Test my nuts, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm acting up, hard headed, let them know. I've been low key, but let's go. I'm still in it, I'm still focused on the mission. Not worried about the competition, I don't got no time for that. Heard you still faking for the grand. Why you acting like the man? Till they run up in your spot, taking everything you got. I'm a ball hard till my legs don't work no more. You can see me shining like a star, I gotta take this far. I don't do it for the likes or the views. If you fuck with me then cool, I don't need your attitude. I'm not here to follow rules, I'm a risk taker, always focused on the paper. It's me against the world, if I get it, we all get it. And that's just how it is.
Angelo the Prater says, I just saw it too, super dope. DJ Brother C says, yeah, I wasn't trying to fight the crowd, son. That's because you're not a real fan like that, bro. If you was a real fan, you would have dodged COVID for it.
We can't trust no cops. If it's on, then it's really on. We can get it cracking. This is not LA and not the Bay. You know this is the G. I make it look so clean and my sound is so unique. If you wanna take a ride, come and follow me. I'll take you to the middle of the coast. Ay, this is not LA and not the Bay. Come and take a ride and you can see where I stay, where I stay. This is not LA and not the Bay. Come and take a ride and you can see where I stay, where I stay. This is not LA and not the Bay. Come and take a ride and you can see where I stay, where I stay. This is not LA and not the Bay. Come and take a ride and you can see where I stay, where I stay.
That's The Kid out of Guadalupe, California. DJ Brother C says, the slow roll, what up? KB legit with the laughing emojis. I'm just playing. If you just tapping in, this is CTC Radio. We have been watching a Mars conspiracy video. KB legit says, dodging COVID, huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you're a real fan, you put your life at risk for that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're not willing to die for that shit, are you really a fan? No, I'm just kidding. We're going to watch a couple more minutes of this conspiracy video, and then we'll end the stream with some music videos. If you're just tapping in, we're watching this video about how NASA is hiding what's really on Mars. And we're giving our opinions whether we think it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? So feel free, join in on a Friday night. If you're just getting ready, if you're getting your freakum dress on, you know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, get your chi right before you get out. The CTC Radio is here to help you do that. Let's get back into this Wi-Files video.
The ancient Egyptians understood that they could use sound to reduce.
We'll get back into this Wi-Files video. I got to find the spot again. I don't know why it does that every single time. So for those that are just tapping in, we got all the way up to the point where NASA sent a satellite to Mars, took pictures, they saw a face, they told the whole world they saw a face on Mars that was built into a mountainside, and then all of a sudden they say, never mind, we were just kidding. That's not what we saw. It was just an optical illusion. And then when the rest of the pictures got examined, all kinds of ill shit has been found, like 10-mile tall monoliths, a door built into the side of a mountain. Looks like either like a UFO sticking out the side of a mountain, or like a house that looked like, it looks like Tony Stark's house, like hanging off the cliff. It looks kind of like that. So that's where we left off. And let's skip ahead a little bit and let's see what else they have on Mars.
Dome, or the top of a sphere. These structures were famously called glass worms by Arthur C. Clarke. Here's an object that's definitely not a rock formation. A series of still images shows an orb of light moving around the Martian landscape.
What the?
Skeptics say this is a dead pixel, but dead pixels don't move around the frame. Besides, whatever this is, it's larger than just a pixel. Here's one that blows my mind. This looks like the imprint of a valve or a gear. This was taken with the Opportunity's microscopic imager. Could this be the imprint left by the piece of an ancient machine? How could this mark be formed naturally? How about this?
Tom Dizzle was good. Tuitama 24 was good. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
This was taken by the Mars Global Surveyor in the year 2000.
Whoa!
This saucer-shaped formation or structure really stands out from the surrounding landscape. And these are just a few of the anomalies found on Mars. There are many, many more. A few years after the release of the infamous face photo, DiPietro and Molinar decided to look for the original so they could analyze it themselves. Now, at first, they had trouble locating it. Turns out it was misfiled. Eventually, they found 35A72 labeled head in the Viking image files. And after reviewing the photo, DiPietro and Molinar felt that, despite what NASA claimed, there was more to the face than a trick of light and shadow. So they looked for the second image, the one that NASA said proves the face is just an illusion.
Oh, did they find it?
Well, it was misfiled, but they did find a second photo of the face. And this one has even more detail.
Okay, so just to catch you up, when NASA sent the first satellite to space, they took a picture of Mars. They saw a face on the surface of Mars. They put that out in the newspapers, and then it got too popular, so NASA was like, never mind, we didn't find a face. And we have a second photo that will prove that there's not a face and that it was just an optical illusion. And then when people looked at the second photo, there was actually even more detail in the second photo, and it looked more like a face. And these scientists did like research on it and found all kinds of stuff about it. We're going to watch a couple more minutes, and then we'll get into some, we'll close out with some music videos. If you like this video, you can watch the full video yourself on the Y Files, like WHY Files on YouTube. That's the channel. He has like millions of subscribers, and he does a bunch of weird videos like this if you're into it.
Vince DiPietro and Greg Molinar felt that there was more to the face on Mars than an optical illusion. To prove or disprove the theory, they would need more photos. Even though there were other pictures taken of the face, they were surprised to find that they seemed to have disappeared.
Oh, they were surprised that NASA lost the pictures, huh? They must be new at this. Tell me again, what happened to NASA's recordings of the moon landing?
Oh yeah, they lost those too.
NASA sure does hire a lot of butterfingers.
That does seem to be the case.
It's a good thing the moon landing was fake. Otherwise, that would have been really embarrassing.
They also couldn't find the quote-unquote disconfirming photographs that Gerald Soffin mentioned 5 years earlier. But even though it was filed in the wrong place, they did find a second photo of the face on Mars. And this second image showed more detail and less shadow on the left side of the face. There appeared to be 2 eye sockets, a nose, and even a mouth. But the weirdest thing was that the structure had 2 parallel and even-length sides, both hundreds of yards long and perfectly straight. And the top and bottom edges were both curved and had the same radius. It looked like a symmetrical framed platform for the face itself. According to geologists and imaging experts, the face's base, if that's what it is different than anything you'd likely see in nature. DiPietro did more analysis and found evidence of a pupil in the left eye socket. NASA scoffed at the new findings, so the 2 researchers sought some outside help. And this is where science journalist Richard Hoagland stepped into the picture.
So that's absolutely crazy, right? So NASA says we have proof that there's not a face on Mars in the second picture. The second picture comes out and it looks even more like a face. And so they basically, and before they showed the second picture, they said they couldn't find it for a long time. It's crazy that, like, regardless if you believe in aliens, regardless if you believe in any of this stuff, it's absolutely insane that as taxpayers, we pay like millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. And NASA has the nerve to tell us that they lost anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is absolutely wild. If you like this video, you can watch the rest of it on the Y Files, on the Y Files YouTube channel. If you want to see more shit like this, I'm happy to show more shit like this on episodes. If you never want to see shit like this again, I won't play it anymore, but you got to let me know. So let me know in the chat what you think, or you can hit me on the DMs, or you can drop a comment on any of the posts that I make on Instagram.com and be like, I want to see more conspiracy shit, or I don't want to see any more conspiracy shit. It's up to y'all. Yassine 24 Code, thank you for joining. Megan Machado 5454, thank you for joining. If you wouldn't mind sharing the stream, I appreciate that. If you're an artist out there and you want to get your music played, there's still a few more minutes for me to play any requests. So all you have to do is Venmo Connect the Coast 2021 $5. Make sure you drop the title of the song and the link in the memo. We take Cash App too. It's Connect the Coast on Cash App. Same thing though. Drop the title and the link in the memo so we play the right song. You still have a couple more minutes to get your request in, but we're gonna get into some local 805 hip hop and R&B to close out the show. Isaac Bagnall, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Up next, oh yeah, we got a CTC record. When you see that logo, you know what it is. That's the hottest shit on the coast. Period. Alexis Unique, what's up, sis? This is Lord Sanctus. It's called Better Than This on CTC Radio. Turn it up one time.
Better than this, that don't exist. Yeah. Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Yeah. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Yeah. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip.
Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this. No better, no better, no better. It don't get no better. No better, no better, no better. It don't get no better.
Better than this, that don't exist. Where? Shout to my bro, shout to my sis. Look at the stats, you see the assists? Yeah. If you take a shot, then you probably gon' miss. If I take a shot, it go swish. It's all in the wrist. Yeah. Been in the sea, seen plenty of fish. But I got a baddie, she granted my wish. Come at the Lord and you're taking the risk. Mad at your bitch cause she chasing the drip. If I'm on trial, I'm taking the fifth. Yeah, higher than the satellite dish. Quit playing, you ain't never had it like this. Yeah.
Better than this, that don't exist.
Where?
Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip. Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this.
Look, come to the crib, it's right off a test. If you don't vibe, then stay to the left. Watch how you step, I know where you rest. Reppin' the coast till I run out of breath. West. She say she in love with the Lord, she obsessed. Ooh, yeah. She fuck like a demon, I think she possessed. Whoa. She wanna come in the booth and confess. Yes. I skied on her dress and I tell her she blessed. It's a mess. 4th of July was a flex. We did like 200 guests. You never seen so much flesh. Yeah. K1C so up next. We connected the coast and we did it the best. Better than this, that don't exist. Yeah. Look at my whip, look at my bitch. Yeah. Hundreds of blue, I feel like a crib. Yeah. Cause I keep it true and I don't ever flip.
Better than this, that don't exist. Look at the crew, we getting rich. Diamonds is dancing, they looking like Chris. Life don't get better than this. No better.
Sarah Cota, what's good? Thank you for joining the stream. Please share it if you wouldn't mind.
No better. It don't get no better.
Yes, sir. That song is by Lord Sanctus. It's called Better Than This, off of the album God of the Coast, available on all streaming platforms. If you like that, go ahead and give him a follow. That's me, by the way. My name is Lord Sanctus, your host of CTC Radio. We're the only radio station committed to the coast, playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every night, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., depending on how interactive you are, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not that interactive, we might end a little earlier. It's all based on you. It's a community-driven radio station, so the community runs it. And the more involved you get, the bigger we will grow and the doper things we will do. If you want to stay up to date with what we got going on, please make sure you check out the website laylo.com/connectthecoast. Enter your information so you can get text alerts. And then if you're not following us and you're brand new here, please go ahead and smash the follow button and ring the bell. And we're trying to get to 5,500 followers. We just hit our micro goal of 5,200 followers, but we're trying to take it up a notch and get to 5,500. So if you're not following us, please give us a follow and we'll follow you back. And then last of all, our album, Good Day the Mixtape, is available now on all streaming platforms. Make sure you download that if you're able to. Or add it, not download it. That shows how fucking old I am. Just add it to your playlist in your libraries, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody tapping in with me. Be safe out there in them streets. It's Friday night. It's the weekend. The po-po is looking to catch you. They are not your friends. So be safe out there. My name is Lord Sanctus. This is CTC Radio. We'll be back on Monday night at 8 p.m. If you missed any portion of the stream, you can watch the whole thing on YouTube tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you need our YouTube link, it's in the link in our bio. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. It means the world. Please keep tapping in. Please keep telling your friends. And we will see you next week. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Yeah, you already know time to get the Total God Price to Rock in 805. Listen to me, everybody in the 805. I need you to put a big red mark around your calendar. I need you to circle this date, May 14th. The Turn of God is bringing a function to the coast. We in it. You know what I'm saying? My boy DJ Buddy's gonna have me in there. We're gonna be at the Cheeto Bar. We're gonna have a lot of dope people in that thing connecting the coast. So I'm gonna need y'all to pull up. You know what I'm saying? All the ladies, bring out the cheeks. Bring them things out. All my fellas.